Grand Rising Soul Family. Welcome back to my channel, Golden Stars Aligned. We are going for a pick a card reading today. I want you to meditate on the different crystals, see which one's calling you and what pile of cards it will be. This one is your black obsidian. Here we've got our rose quartz, and here we have our TigersEye. All both very powerful and beautiful minerals. Go ahead and meditate on these for a minute. Feel free to go to the timestamp. This is going to be an urgent message from your spirit guides. We're going to start with our black obsidian group over here. So you guys, the first card you got is Temple of Lapis Lazuli, goddess of the ancient skies. You're also getting Pillar of Light, descendant of the star of Isis, as well as Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception. If you don't mind, I'm just going to use my guidebook. I am getting more familiar with this particular set of cards. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. With the Pillar of Light, see what your spirit guides want you to know with the Pillar of Light. Pillar of Light. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you're being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. And the Temple. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth, it holds much spiritual wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near, with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a civilization based in fear to a love-based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing now. What I would take from this group one, this is my black obsidian group, is that you do have a higher calling to be a pillar of light. You are somebody with deep wisdom and insight, like your spirit guides are telling me. And right now we are in a time, especially with the Breonna Taylor verdict, of a lot of fear, a lot of hate, a lot of low vibrational feelings. And it's natural, it deeply impacts us. But what I can say is you can use this opportunity to be an alchemist. What I'm not telling you that you need to go out and be something that you're not, but I don't want you to be caught up in the spewing of hate right now. Don't get caught up in the rhetorics that are playing out. I want you to just continue to shine your light, because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know that you're blessed. You know that you're of an ancient star bloodline. You're connected to the stars, and stay in your power. And what I mean by that is, if you gotta put a motherfucker in that place, do it. But remember, duality. Don't stay down too long. Don't stay down too long. Don't stay caught up too long. Find a way to make a change, especially if this is you dealing with a lot of emotions and feelings right now behind that verdict. So that was for our black obsidian group. Let's see what our rose quartz group, what is the message that we're getting from our spirit guides? First card we got is initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Next, goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. Then we've got Knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Skin to these ones. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint with particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. Initiation. Somebody's getting initiated, okay? Step into your power. That is the message from your spirit guide right now. Let's see. Goddess of 10,000 names. Isis, with many names, forms, associations, and expressions, is referred to as the goddess of 10,000 names. A name holds power. It defines and energizes or limits. The names, faces, and roles that you play are just one part of your being, yet you exist beyond them. Beloved initiate, as a vast being, you're currently releasing that you are not limited by previous identities you held. Instead, you're becoming more your whole self. Enjoy uncovering even more of you. Initiation. When you're being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning and instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with new light. So what I'm getting from these cards from our Rose Quartz group is I need you to start tapping in and harnessing that power, that goddess power that you've been bestowed with. You have a crazy energy. You are able to influence a room. When you walk in, the attention shifts on you, and you know this. You have a higher calling. You have a higher calling to use that light that you get, that bright power that you have, to control a whole group of people. And I think right now you are being called, Rose Quartz, to maybe a position of power, a position of leadership, or it could be something as small as leading close people to you. I do want to remind you, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. There are people in your circle, Rose Quartz, who can benefit from your goddess energy. Whether you are able to make a change in them or not, spark it, okay? Like, be that electric, like that shock, you feel me? When you're coming down a slide and you get poked a little bit, be that poke. Remind people that you're powerful. They know that you're there, okay? Remind people that, but you've got a calling, Rose Quartz group. Use that goddess energy and step into your power. And this is going to be our last message for the group of our Tiger's Eye. We're getting truth unveiled, the revelation of Isis. Proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Serpent of fire. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. What does it all mean, Basil? Let's see. Serpent of fire. Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and queen of the Serpent of Fire, guide you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you're growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they are no longer applying to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you've been before. You need to learn a fresh way of what you are capable of. And Isis is trying to help you now. Proper burial for freedom. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen, Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guide you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that it may be for you. Truth is unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you're intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It's wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. What these cards are telling me is you've got some truth to uncover. You might have been hiding something from yourself. Sometimes we kind of see the truth is hidden in plain sight, you know what I mean? And sometimes we refuse to acknowledge that which is the truth. But what Goddess Isin's leading you to do is to uncover the truth. That way it can be properly buried. You've got to get rid of something in your life that is not serving you right now. Whether it be it's leaning to a relationship, or whether it be a relationship with a man or a woman or a friend. A relationship is not serving you right now. There's some mystery regarding it that needs to be revealed. With the Serpent of Fire, I'm just going to remind you to use that energy that you have. You have out-of-world energy when it comes to figuring shit out. You got that power. So tap into it. Use that fire that burns within you, that passion, to turn your pain into power. Once you figure it out, don't let anything overconsume you. Take care of it in the moment. But figure out what it is, because it needs to get cut off. And I think you've been having this feeling in the back of your mind for a while. So that was our message for our TigersEye group. This was my first pick a card reading. Thank you for tuning in. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my family here. We're on a journey. Like, subscribe, give me some feedback. Did this pick a card reading resonate with you at all? Thank you.